Man, and YNW Melly. Part one, y'all. Let's eat and discuss. So, first off, so Melly had friends. Sack Chaser, Juvie, and Jay Green, and Melly. All of them was YNW. Started out in Guilford, Florida. I'm a young nigga. You see, the people, they forget about Jay Green. I feel like Melly and Jay Green was the two stars. Sack and Juvie was like the background, you know? But somehow, some way, all that time by them kicking it and shit, my bad, YouTube man and Kirk, but Jay Green, he fell off, not fell off, but fell back from YNW, from Melly. They had some disagreements about some business. So now there's three of them. It's YNW Melly, Juvie, and Sack Chaser. They all YNW. Sack Chaser say he the CEO of YNW. He made YNW. Sack Chaser, YNW Sack Chaser. Now that's gonna be very important later on down the line in this story. Maybe in part 3 somewhere. So Melly and Juvie and Sack, they all kicking it. They doing shows all through Florida, riding around, you know, signed the deal. So now Melly growing. He getting bigger. He doing features with motherfuckers and shit. So Melly, he blowing up. He doing features. He got shows going on. He doing this thing. Sack, he making music. Juvie, he making music. And also, Juvie is a part of Army Gang. That's his shit. So, Army Gang, remember their name, them boys. So, oh, when Jay Green left. Who came in? YNW Portland. See, Portland, he wasn't around them at first, like that. He was around them, but he wasn't in that group, that YNW group. It was Jay Green, but Jay Green and Melly had a disagreement. So what they did was broke up. He ain't in the group no more. So now it's Portland in the group. So if you notice that, them always bullying Portland. They always picking on them. You know? And that's gonna be very important on down the line too. So now they blowing up. They doing shows. And then they run into NBA, the NBA group, NBA Young Boy them. They run to Young Boy. What happened when they ran into Young Boy? Well, Sack told it on his Instagram, on live. They ran into the studios. Young Boy, he got the mug in their ass, and a fight broke out. Shit, Melly swung on a nigga, he hit him a couple of times. Shit, man, Melly got hit. Sack was punching on niggas, and niggas was punching on Sack and Juby. It was a brawl in the studio. Right? Okay, so that happened. So now all of a sudden, Melly, he like riding with Fredo Bang. They together, like they best friend, like that's his homie. Like they together, like they linked up. You know what I'm saying? So Melly, Fredo, Dirk and King Line, all chilling together and shit. You know. So now Melly getting even more fame. So now they saying it's a record deal. Well, Sack and Juvie was supposed to get like $250,000 a piece, or like $500,000 a piece, or some shit like that. So they had a deal on the table. What was the deal? Well, I don't know. I can't tell y'all what there. But I do know the deal was about some money. And the rumor was that 10K track, which is YNW Melly manager and YNW Portland manager. I'm guessing he supposed to sell YNW for $1 million or some shit like that. Like the name, the brand or some shit. So, you know, so that happened. Now, is tension in the motherfucking mansion in Miramore. Melly fight Sack Chaser. Sack knocked out his tooth right in front of Melly girlfriend and shit, man. Hey, that shit crazy. Then he fought another YNW member in that same day, and I guess they say he got beat up. Melly got beat up. I don't know. That's a rumor. I wasn't there. I can't tell you who won or not. So now it's tension. It's jealousy. It's envy. All that shit in the air right now. So now, Sack, he threatened Melly mama. He calling his mama saying shit, and they don't get the money, and this, I'll do this, I made your son, and all this gangster shit. So it's a little tension, but they still hanging with each other. They still wind up. They still partners. They best friends. They tied in. They linked. They go in the studio. Still they kicking it. But it's just a little tension in her. And that's where I'm gonna leave off at part one. It's tension in her. And Miramore. I'll drop part two. Coming soon, man. I'll holler. You did. PJ got that power, mine.